5 young friends, Jesse, Sam, Don, McTavish, and Stephanie, had just graduated from university and were struggling to find jobs. They were unsure of what to do with their lives, but their bond of friendship was stronger than ever, forged through shared struggles, job hunting, lost hopes, and uncertainty about the future. One day, they decided to create content for their YouTube channel. "Let's do something different," Jesse said. "Everyone makes regular travel vlogs. Let's go explore a mysterious village, investigate what happened there, and make a documentary-style video about it." The village they chose was long forgotten by even the nearby townsfolk. It was an abandoned, eerie place, and rumors surrounded it. Strange things had happened there in the past, though no one knew exactly what. This made the group even more determined to go, eager to uncover the mystery and create a unique video. By the time they set out, the sun was beginning to set. The village lay far from town, deep in the forest. The road leading there became narrower and more ominous as they went. "This place feels strange," McTavish commented, glancing nervously around. "But hey, it could make for some great content." Stephanie, more anxious, replied, "It's just too quiet. I have a bad feeling about this." When they arrived, the village was empty, no people, no animals. Only abandoned, decaying houses stood around them, with shattered windows and dried-up trees. "This is truly creepy," Sam said, but Jessie pulled out her camera. "We need to find something," she said, determination in her voice. The group made their way to the center of the village and found an old, crumbling school building. They decided to enter. "This is where they say strange things happen," McTavish said as he opened the door. Inside, the cold air hit them immediately. The school had been abandoned for what seemed like ages, yet there was an unsettling feeling, as though the last people had left only days ago. Jesse started recording, and the group began exploring. Sam and Stephanie switched on their flashlights, while Don and McTavish checked other rooms. Suddenly, an eerie hum echoed from the back of the school. Jesse and Stephanie shouted, "Is anyone here?" but received no response. Sam tried to make light of it. "Strange noises are perfect for the video," he said, but his voice trembled. As they ventured deeper, a thick, cold atmosphere took over the rooms. On the walls were faded, almost illegible writings. "This place has seen something, but I can't tell what," Zaynep whispered. Then, a shape appeared on the wall. It was a silhouette, with no eyes. A flash of light flared and then disappeared. Everyone froze. "This is not normal," Stephanie said, backing away. But the others pushed on. "It's probably nothing," they reassured her. A few moments later, the screen on Jesse's camera flickered, and the image became distorted. A louder hum filled the air, something seemed to be drawing closer. Then, suddenly, footsteps echoed through the dark hallways. But no one was there. "Something's coming," Jesse whispered, panic setting in. And then they heard a high-pitched scream. Stephanie had fallen to the ground in fear. The group rushed to her, helping her up, and they all made a break for the door. But just as they reached it, it slammed shut behind them. "We have to get out," McTavish yelled, but the door wouldn't budge. From inside, they heard a strange, unsettling laugh. They huddled together, fear consuming them. Finally, they managed to force the door open and burst outside. The village, now bathed in the eerie silence of the night, felt completely different. Something had changed. It was as though the presence inside had allowed them to leave, but only after watching them closely. They ran away from the village and headed for their cars. Behind them, all that remained was a terrifying memory, a lost moment in time, and strange footage. When they later watched the video, they noticed a brief moment of static, and in that split second, the silhouettes of figures watching them were clearly visible. But whenever they tried to investigate those figures in the footage, everything turned into a nightmare. The video, once uploaded to YouTube, quickly gained widespread attention. But no one was ever able to explain what happened that night. The figures from the abandoned school seemed to continue haunting anyone who remembered that night.